Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm happy to talk about like top 3 sexiest game characters.
Do it. What are your 3?
Go to your 3.
I don't know.
Oh, come on!
I don't know. Like, let's see.
From the games that you know.
Definitely Goro. Prince Goro from Mortal Kombat. He's real toned. He's got like 19 abs and 4 pecs. So I'm also a big fan of dudes that don't have noses.
So
no, he's not.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man? No. Let me think about this seriously. If I've ever had a video game crush before. I think
Goro is bae.
Goro, it's true. You know, you can't resist that. He can pick you up with 2 arms and still have 2 other arms with 3 very thick fingers on each hand to, you know, nimbly do whatever you need to do with digital manipulation. We're moving on from that.
Oh, look, he's blushing.
I think
Is the camera picking that up? Can you see? Can you see how?
I would have to say I'm into what was the female protagonist's name in BioShock Infinite?
Ooh.
With the blue and brown
Elizabeth?
hair. I think so.
I'm pretty sure it's Elizabeth.
Yeah, she was nice.
She was nice.
She
I actually
seemed
have
really nice.
an action figure of her sitting on my desk in the office.
Okay,
I love her.
Let's say that's my number 3. What's your number 3? Oh, all of a sudden it's not so easy to answer, is it?
For me, though, it's because there's a lot that I like.
Well, top 3 though. What's the one
That's
that
the
you?
problem. I like them all too equally.
What do you think about the most?
Okay.
Now I gotta keep thinking.
A lot of them are Overwatch characters, though, because that's what I play the most right now.
Okay, all right.
Well, I mean, but that's fair.
Yeah, I can do top 3.
so
I'll do top 3 Overwatch.
Okay.
So
Top 3, there you go.
Widowmaker is definitely first, because that Widow booty.
Seems mean.
But she's so hot.
We are talking about that body. Though.
Yes. Booty for
That
days.
body.
I don't know.
Okay,
There's-
second.
You need depth.
Second is definitely Diva, because she's my main. She's my bae. I
Okay,
love her.
Diva.
And then my third is Genji.
Genji?
See, I have a joke.
Genji is the ninja, the cyber ninja.
Yes.
Okay, but I mean...
I know he's a robot.
So you're a butt guy, is what you're saying.
You get it.
Yeah. I see what's going on here. Okay, so...
I think I actually have a meme on my phone that shows that perfectly.
Genji was definitely a hard left turn.
Yeah, you should have been here for the conversation last week. I actually ended up finding a fan art of Genji done as a woman with like huge curves.
Right.
That was pretty great.
I love.
We were finally able to agree that he is attractive. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the Nightwing fandom.
Okay, I like Nightwing too, though.
Yeah, you do. You want to know why? Because they specifically showcase his individual butt cheeks and grundle, like, in every comic panel. They're like, oh man, oh no, Nightwing fell over again.
I mean, Widowmaker is my favorite for a reason.
Okay, so she's your number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was the reverse order. I thought you were counting down.
No,
That's cool,
Widowmaker's
though.
number 1. I like girls more than I like guys anyway, but I only like Genji because of that ass.
Because that ass. That's that boom boom. I don't know who invented the phrase boom boom for butt, but I just did it. Okay, so far I've only got Elizabeth. I'll do my number 2, and then I'll let you go so that I have more time to think.
Here we go.
Okay.
It doesn't even have a big butt in that picture. Hold on. Look at this.
I don't know if you can see it.
And you got a text on top. Yeah, the butt
The point is,
so
there's,
small you
there's
can't
no
even
butt
see it
there.
on camera.
Like, what's the point?
There's better. You got to bring up the 3D modeling.
Yeah.
Okay, go Google Genji butt. You'll find it.
We did last week. Just watch last week's video. You'll see it.
Let's see what other female character. Man.
Doesn't have to be female. It can be anyone, male or female.
Yeah, I just don't want to come like waving a false rainbow flag out here and be like, I'm attracted to Goro, because like obviously that's a joke. Man, I like a character who seems compassionate, but like I would say like Mercy or something. But
I love Mercy and her witch skin. I love that skin
I don't like
so
Mercy
much.
though. I feel like she's a bad guy. for some reason.
Yes and no. I agree with you, but I don't agree with you. There's too many differences in the lore where I've...
Oh, no, you started. You totally started.
This is why I need more time to think, so I just mention Overwatch, and then we'll just go for a while. That's good, because that gives me more time to think.
But there's too much difference in the lore where I have seen her in a lighting where she would, without a doubt, be completely 100% for the good side. But then there are too many circumstances where we end up seeing her in positions that could persuade us to think otherwise. And that's where I get a little confused with her. However, since the releasing of Moira, because in the beginning there was no Moira to balance out for the bad that the good, that we would see Mercy involved with. Since Moira's been released, I have a little more convincing that Mercy is actually a good guy, but that she just got herself involved with something she didn't want to fully invest in, and then backed out when she realized what she was doing.
Classic, monkey's paw trope. Mm-hmm. Where you think you're getting what you want and doing what you want, and then it turns out there's a terrible consequence.
Mm-hmm. That's why when we see Moira, we obviously know is a bad guy. Does work for Talon.
Named Moira.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
Who do you know named Moira that has a working moral compass? None. Zero.
The mother from the movie Hook.
Also Moira McTaggart. So yeah, my point is
your point is
immediately moot. But her name's Moira, and I like that a lot.
That's a great name.
I think my second pick would have to be like Tifa Lockhart.
Oh, really?
Because she's like pretty chill. Like she's down to fight. She's DTF, down to fight. Mm-hmm. With the best of them. Mm-hmm. But like she never makes a big deal out of it. She doesn't have a chip on her shoulder. And she's like that. She's always with her dad, right? She's like hanging out with her dad. She's got strong family values. Mm-hmm. I find all that stuff very attractive. So far I've got Elizabeth and Tifa. Now you can do 3.
All right. So mine are easy, and there's a type, and you'll see it pretty quickly. So my third favorite is Chun-Li.
Yeah.
Because them thighs, right? Thighs for days.
Bam.
Bam. My second is actually a guy, which is odd for me, but it's Liu Bei from Dynasty Warriors. Because he is like the most tender-hearted, amazing character in the entire story. And he's also very handsome. And then my number one, because I have an alternate number one, but I'm going to say my number one, also from Dynasty Warriors, is Sun Chang-Jiang.
Oh, okay.
Sun Chang-Jiang.
Mm-hmm.
I have never played Dynasty Warriors.
I love Dynasty Warriors. It's got to be my favorite game. I played it for the first time 15 years ago, and I still play that game more than any of it.
Now, Dynasty Warriors is like an open world, like just go and kill like a bunch of guys on like an open battlefield, right? Basically,
yeah. I haven't played any of the more recent versions of it because they basically just revamp the game every couple of years. So we're up to like Dynasty Warriors 20,000 at this point. No, I think it goes up to 12. But there's been like a Gundam version of it. There's been
Gundams?
Yeah, there's like a Gundam Dynasty Warriors. It's actually really cool. But my favorite is actually Dynasty Warriors 5. But yeah, it's all storytelling. They're all actual legends from ancient China, and you're playing these legendary characters through their lifetime.
Oh wow, that's really
fighting
cool.
battles on the battlefield.
That's really cool.
It's really, really cool. They're actually levels where I like challenge myself to get like 5,000 to 10,000 kills by the end of the story.
10,000?
10,000.
And you have to kill each one of them individually?
Yeah.
You don't get like giant...
Mind you, you have like a glaive, so you just kind of like slice through everything.
So you can do like upwards of 3 or 4 kills at a time, adding up to 10,000.
If you play your cards right and you level up really well and you find the ultimate weapon for your character, you're kind of slicing through them 50 at a time.
Okay. All right, 50 is acceptable. I'll take 50.
It's pretty good. It's a good game. We should play sometime.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
My alternate also happens to be just kind of my overall girl crush to begin with is Black Widow. There have been enough video games with her in it that I think it counts, but it's not because I like the video game character. It's because Scarlett Johansson.
Yes.
So
yes. Oh my gosh, she was the only
I have
one
an
that I was in
alternate,
love
but it
with.
kind of like doesn't count.
I love her so much.
Yeah.
When she played in the movie Lucy, she was so perfect. I even have my hair because of her.
Lucy.
I like.
Oh,
okay,
man,
I liked
everything
that
she does.
movie.
No, Lucy had some great moments, but it's like as a premise, it was like, all right, we're just going. Good. Let's just do it. Like, double down. It's fine. She's got whatever powers she's got.
So that makes it your turn again. So what's your number one?
What did I think was number one? I came up with this and then I lost it. Oh, man. I'm going to say Gladys from Portal.
Really?
I want a giant robot in my ceiling that, I'll wake up one morning and I'll find out she may be dissected my genitals for me.
So-
and then I don't have human body parts
He
anymore.
wants to
I thought
be.
you wanted
He
someone
wants
with
to
a
be the
heart.
future.
Yeah,
Plankton.
I'm going the same way, taking a total left-hand turn. Like, I'm just like, this is my Genji. Is I just want a voice in my ceiling that's like, I'm going to kill you today.